just look at Don
I don't
Lemon's
know. I think
reactions
he will.
here.
Do you believe him that he's not going to give
No.
money?
I don't know.
Look at
He
his
doesn't love giving money to politicians. He's not a Peter Thiel character in
look
that
right.
regard. So I don't know. I
He
think
is
he will.
pissed.
He could.
That he's not going to give.
Not asking to loan him money to help.
That he has this.
He wanted her to be like, of course he's gonna loan him money, right? Because this is. He's all like, yeah, roll the soundbite.
Because and they're frequently wrong, but never in doubt. That's what you're creating, people like that.
Well, speaking of that, in that vein, Steve Bannon, let's talk about Donald Trump, because Elon Musk insisted to me that he is not going to give a single dollar to the Trump campaign. Roll soundbite.
You recently met with Donald Trump in Florida. What did you guys talk about?
I was at a dinner. I was not done. I was at a breakfast at a friend's place, and Donald Trump came by. That's it.
So you didn't go there to meet him?
No, I went to a friend of mine's house and it said Donald Trump's coming by for breakfast. Is that just so you know? Like, okay, fine.
What did you discuss?
I don't. Let's just say he did most of the talking.
He's definitely trying to like tie Elon Musk and
the normal
Donald Trump.
things he says. There was nothing particularly groundbreaking.
You guys are in cahoots.
But,
You were part of his environmentalist team.
President Trump likes to talk, and so he talked. I don't recall him saying anything that he hasn't said publicly.
Clean coal, baby.
And that was it. It was just a breakfast.
Did he ask you for money?
You didn't.
Did he ask you for a donation?
No.
Are you going to loan him money to help pay his bills?
No.
Not at all. Pay his legal bills.
I'm not paying his legal bills in any way, shape, or form.
And he did not ask you for money.
And he did not ask me for money.
So what do you think of that? I know you think I should
Look
have followed
at his
up on who
reactions.
was at the breakfast.
I
but
do.
What did you think
I
of that?
texted you.
Do you believe him that he's not going to give money?
No. I don't know. He doesn't love giving money to politicians. He's not a Peter Thiel character in that regard. So I don't know. I think he could direct. He really has an antipathy more than he doesn't like Trump. He's told me that dozens of times. I mean, I hate Trump. I've gotten out of his mouth, before when he was joining different groups at the beginning of the Trump administration. I can't stand him. He's terrible. We're going to stop him. The anti-gay and lesbian stuff he wanted to push back on at the time, not anymore. And so I don't think he has a love of Trump. I think he has a love of not being in trouble in a Biden administration. I think he's got a lot more problems if Biden wins. He also has a great antipathy towards Biden because of that he didn't get invited to the EV summit that Biden had. That infuriated
Don Lemon
him.
not showing his face.
He told me. He was infuriated by that and
He hasn't
angry
said
and
nothing. He's
upset.
just letting her
Went
talk.
back. I
He
sort
doesn't
of
know what to
thought,
say.
this
He's
is going back.
gathering
This is
himself.
not about Biden. This is about Dad.
He wanted to do a little gossip channel or little gossip section where they're like, "Of course he's donating to Donald Trump." I bet that. Oh man, his
Something
whole
happened to
reaction
you
was
that you-
it was so sad, dude.
I think I should have followed up on who was at the breakfast.
I
but
do.
You didn't. Bill, his legal.
What do you think of that? I know you think I should have followed up on who was at the breakfast.
I
but
do.
What did you think
I
of that?
texted you.
Do you believe him that he's not going to give
No.
money?
I don't know. He doesn't love giving money to politicians. He's not a Peter Thiel character in that regard. So I don't know. I think he loved.
Do you believe him that he's not going to give
No.
money?
I don't know. He doesn't love giving money to politicians. He's not a Peter Thiel character.
No, he got
in that regard.
pissed.
So I don't
He
know.
got
I think
pissed.
he
Oh,
will.
man, that was just
he
something I
could
just noticed real
direct-
quick
He really
watching
has
this
an
shit.
antipathy more. Than he doesn't like Trump.
Because
He's told me
Don
that
Lemon got him on
dozens
some
of
shit right
times.
there,
I mean, it was,
and you can
know,
tell. You could tell like Elon is like trying to like be composed and whatnot. When he hit him up with that, oh yeah, you've had breakfast with, or you met up with Donald Trump. Like Elon Musk fucking like was like, oh fuck. Did a little gymnastics. He's like, well, Donald Trump loves to just talk. Donald Trump. So he had him right there, dude. He had that motherfucker. So yeah. And then of course Elon Musk can't be like, well, it's none of your business, because as soon as he says that, then he's definitely donating to Donald Trump. So yeah. That's my only. Like I just saw that reaction and I was like, oh, he did not like that one.